It starts with a box.
And it's a story of discovery.
He went to get a cardboard box at one point.
And they found this unprocessed box.
I have no idea what is in here.
Many boxes in attics, basements, bedrooms, libraries, everywhere across the country.
Hey,
Filled with tapes.
what are those tapes?
Stored away and never listened to again.
I want to give this to you.
It's time to find out what's on these tapes.
And someday you're going to know what to do with it.
And once you start listening, you find
It was just amazing.
literature readings revived from the past,
Told by Grand Central Station, I sat down and wept.
live events from the 50s through to the 80s,
Final authority was something written, the printed word, even when the word was mistaken.
literary work that may have been lost forever.
We wouldn't ever have known about them if they hadn't had a tape running at the time.
What do you do with this discovery?
Certain media, like say reel-to-reel tapes,
How do you preserve it?
they're not eternal artifacts.
And how do you share it?
It's just a manner of moving content from one thing that's holding it alive to another medium.
We digitize.
If we did not digitize them, we would lose the content altogether.
That is, we transform the physical recordings on these tapes into lasting digital forms.
It allows us to analyze, examine, manipulate, reform, deform analog recordings in new and interesting ways, and often enlightening ways.
Suddenly, we have access to voices, to moments from the past and present.
This is not the poem I wanted.
See by
It's the
your
poem I
nod,
could.
you know this part of the story.
I can see by your nod.
To continue to learn and ultimately to transform and, in a way, rewrite Canadian literary history.
Your box of tapes, now a living archive, opens up a universe of possibilities for scholars,
poets, students, and artists from across Canada.
Archives are oriented not towards the past, but towards the future.
building a network across time and space.
We only put things in boxes and save them because we imagine a future for them.
Forming connections, making our own constellations, exploring the limitless possibilities of sound studies nationwide, and empowering the diverse community behind it.
I think this is it. I think this is what I'm supposed to do with this box.
Spoken Web.